everyone, and welcome to another Sweat with Sam Saturday workout. Today's workout is going to be a full body HIIT workout, but it's going to be low impact. So it's going to be no jumping. It's going to be nice and easy on those knees and those ankles. So you can do this one at home in your socks if you want to. We're going to work on getting that heart rate up, getting that body moving, but without jumping around like a crazy person, like I normally do. So we're going to start off with our warm-up as always, and then you've got 15 minutes of sweatiness incoming. So we're going to start off with some mobility stuff. So we're going to start off shoulder rolls backwards, getting those shoulders right up to your ears, trying to move those shoulders as much as you can, and then change it to forwards. So nice big circles forwards. This warm-up, just move your body, what feels good for you. We're going to take it into an arm circle. So big arm circles backwards. You don't need any equipment or anything for this workout, just a little bit of space, maybe some water and a towel, because it's going to get sweaty. Good. And then those elbows out to the side, twisting around, reaching behind you, rotate that body as much as you can. Working on loosening up those shoulders and that back. And then we're going to take it down, tapping opposite hand to opposite toe. Trying to keep those legs nice and straight. Just reaching that hand across as far as you can. You're aiming for your toe. Don't worry if you can't quite get there. Just make sure you're keeping those legs straight. Last one. And then we're going to go into that around the world. So big stretch up, arms above your head, and then you're going to draw that circle all the way around one way. Oh, stretching everything out back to the top. And then same thing around the other way. Drawing that circle back to the top. Then you've got one more each way. Big reach, big stretch. And that last one all the way around. Awesome. And then we're going to go for a squat and reach. So pushing those knees wide, reaching those hands down towards the floor, and then big stretch up at the top. Good. You're trying to get as low as you can into that squat to start opening up those hips. Good. And last one. Awesome. Right, we're going to take it for our walkout. So starting from standing up, rolling down through that spine, walking those hands out into your plank position, and then dropping those hips down, lifting that chest up. You can give it a little bit of a wiggle in your cobra. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring it back up, walk those hands in, again, roll through that spine, all the way up to standing. And we're going to do that again. So taking it down, walking those hands out into that plank, then drop those hips down into that cobra. Give it a little wiggle. And then bring it back up, slowly walking those hands in, all the way up to standing. Right, one last time into that cobra. And then we're actually going to stay down on the floor, onto our hands and knees, and warm up those wrists. So fingers facing forwards, just rocking backwards and forwards over those hands, transferring that weight. Awesome. And then we're going to move those fingers out to the side. We're going to rock side to side, again, transferring that weight from one hand to the other. Beautiful. And then those fingers all the way around towards those knees. Again, rocking backwards and forwards. And then we're going to take it up into our downward dog. So bum in the air, chest towards those legs, gently pedaling out those heels. Awesome. And then walking those hands in towards your feet, rolling up to standing. And then we're going to give those knees a little hug. So just pulling those knees up to your chest, alternating those legs. Good. One more on each side. And then we're going to pull that foot up towards your bum. Stretch out the front of those legs. Just give it a quick little pull. Don't worry if you can't quite get it. Just pull it as much as you can. Last ones. And then we're going to finish with our hip openers. So just drawing those circles with your knees, stepping side to side, opening the gate, whatever you want to call it. Awesome. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. So for today's workout, we've just got the 6 exercises. We're going to do them all for 40 seconds each with 20 seconds rest in between. Then we're going to repeat them all again for 30 seconds each, and then repeat them all again with 20 seconds each. As we reduce the time of the exercise, the rest time also reduces as well. Okay, so it's going to be quick moving by the end of it. So our first exercise that we're going to do is our side-to-side squat. So you're going to step to the side, reach the floor, back to the middle. The aim here is to reach all the way down to the floor if you can, bending in those legs, keeping that back nice and flat. Okay, what I don't want is stepping to the side, rounding your back here to bend. Okay, so keep that chest up, you're squatting down, bringing it all the way up to standing, and then back down again. Okay, we're trying to move as quick as we can, moving side to side, obviously to make it easier. Don't go so low. Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're here for 40 seconds. So you've just got that step, and then back up. Trying to stand up nice and tall in the middle. When you step to the side, you want your feet slightly wider than your shoulders, and you're aiming for those knees to go right over those toes. And remember, we're keeping that chest up nice and tall every time you step side to side. We're here for 40 seconds. You're already over halfway. Remember, if it gets too much, just don't squat so low, but try and keep that pace the same the whole time, nice and quick. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. You guys rest. Next exercise, we're taking it into our plank. We're going to go shoulder tap, step with your foot, step with your foot. Okay? If it's too much on your hands and feet, take it down to your knees. Shoulder, shoulder, tap, tap. All right, are we ready? Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulder, shoulder, tap, tap. So you're trying to keep your body as still as you can. Just moving those hands and those feet. Squeeze that bum, pushing those hands into the floor. If you start with your feet closer together, makes it a little bit harder. If you want to put them a little bit wider, that makes it easier. Also, remember, you can use your knees on the floor if you need to. Try and still tap those feet. Nice deep breaths. I'm dripping with sweat already. You've got 10 seconds left, guys. Keep that pace there. Shoulder, shoulder, foot, foot. Awesome. For the last 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. All right, so we're going to take it back up onto our legs. We're going to go for our reverse lunge into a kick. So you're going to step it back, and then you're going to kick that foot forwards. Alternate legs, kick forwards. Alternating between those two sides, okay? If you can't do the kick, just do that reverse lunge. Bring it back up to standing to make it a little bit easier. Okay, are we ready? Let's do it. So step it back as you come up. Big kick forwards. Okay, you're trying to get that knee to tap the floor, and then that big kick. Again, like that squat, we're trying to get in as many as we can. The lower you go, the harder it makes it. That regression option, just step, bring it back up to standing if you struggle with that kick. Or you can maybe try a standing and then bringing that knee up, stopping in the middle. But the aim, if you can, is to go all the way back, straight into that kick. Nice deep breaths. Awesome. You've got last 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. All right, we're back down onto the floor. We're going to go for our plank toe taps this time. So finding that plank shape again, we're reaching up, tapping, opposite hand to opposite toe. Okay, if you struggle, taking one hand off, keep both hands down and just go for those hip lifts. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you want to level it up, you can add a press up in that plank position. So you toe tap and then you press. Okay, if you can't do a press up on your feet, you can try it on your knees or just stick to those toe taps. And again, like I said, if you struggle, keep those hands down on the floor and you're going for those hip lifts. You're just thinking about moving those shoulders forwards and backwards. If you can, reaching opposite hand to opposite toe. Let's go for it, team. You got it. Nice deep breaths for the last 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. Bring it back up to your feet, shaking out those legs. Okay, we've got some skaters coming up next. So for our skaters, you're going to start standing up. It's like a curtsy lunge without the jump. Like a skater without the lunge. Word, Sammy. Curtsy lunges, very similar to skaters. So we're just stepping side to side, trying to get that knee as close to the floor as we can. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Again, keeping that back nice and flat, stepping diagonally behind you, and you're really trying to work those glutes in that leg at the front, okay? Think about as you go down into that lunge, try not to let this knee come all the way out to the side. You want to keep that knee right over that big toe, and you're aiming to reach those fingers down towards the floor, hinging at those hips, just keeping those legs moving, bracing your core, stepping side to side. 10 more seconds here. Smashing it, guys. Well done. Keep it going. For the last 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. All right. Final exercise is going to be a walkout. So like we did in the warm-up, but you're going to keep your back nice and flat. So from standing, you're going to walk those hands out to your plank, bring it back in, squeeze your bum to stand up, okay? As many reps as you can in this 40 seconds. Are we ready? Deep breath. Let's go. So walking those hands out to your plank, bring it back in, squeezing your bum, standing up tall. So you've got 40 seconds to get in as many of these as you can. Really stand up tall by squeezing your bum. Find that plank position at the end of every walkout. How many can you get in? I want speed. I don't want you to slow down in the 40 seconds. Keep it moving. Good, you got 10 seconds to go. How many more can you get in? Then we get that rest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good job, guys, well done. All right, nice deep breaths, shaking it out. They are our 6 exercises. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna repeat all of them again, but this time just for 30 seconds and 15 seconds rest in between, okay? So I'm gonna give you an extra 30 seconds now to breathe. Bring that heart rate down a little bit before we're gonna ramp it back up. So 30 seconds for each exercise and 15 seconds rest in between. So it's gonna be a bit faster moving, but less time spent in each exercise, all right? So first up, we've got that side to side squat. If you want to level it up, instead of coming all the way up to standing, you're gonna bring it to a mini squat in the middle, okay? 30 seconds here, right? Are we ready? Shake out those legs. I want you to get in as many reps as possible in this 30 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So staying low in that middle section if you can. Still bringing those feet together. Still keeping that back nice and flat. If you want to come all the way up to standing, you absolutely can. But if you want to burn out those legs a little bit more, try and stay low. Keep those legs switched on. Good. You got 10 more seconds here, guys. Keep it moving. For the last 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good, shaking it out. Okay, we're taking it back down. We've got those shoulder taps and those steps of your feet. So 15 seconds to rest. And then you're in your plank position. Tap, tap with your hands. Tap, tap with your feet. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tap, tap, and to the side. Keeping that body nice and still. Squeezing all those muscles. Imagine you're trying to balance your morning cup of coffee on your back. And you don't want it to fall every time you move those hands or those feet. Remember, you've got your kneeling option if you need it. But again, trying to stay as still as you can. Nice, team. Last 3, 2, 1, and resting. Beautiful. All right, we're back up to our feet. We've got that reverse lunge with our kick again. Exactly the same thing. Stepping it back, trying to get that knee to tap the floor, and then bringing it up. Big, powerful kick with those legs. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So that big step back. Try and concentrate on your breathing now. This is when it gets hard. As you start getting tired, you slow the pace down. I want you to keep pushing. Work in that work period and then rest in that rest period. It's you v you. You get out of it as much as you put in. Awesome. Almost there. For the last 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good. All right, we're back down. We've got that press up and that toe tap. Coming up next, so we're going to find that plank position, tapping those toes, and in that press up in if you can. All right. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So tap that toe, and then if you can, that one press up with a nice deep breath. Every time reset in that plank position. If the press is too much, just go for those toe taps. And remember, if you can't take that hand off, that regression option, just lifting those hips up and down, concentrating on that breathing. Awesome. For the last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good job, guys. Bring it back up. I'm dripping. You're doing so good. Okay, we're going back to those skater steps or curtsy lunges. So stepping diagonally behind you, trying to keep that knee over that big toe. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, if you want to level it up, you can stay down low in that middle section to keep those legs working hard. And remember, we're trying to go, think about this glute working as you're going down into that squat, keeping this knee pushing over this big toe, not letting it come out to the side. You got it, halfway. Just keep those legs moving. Awesome. You got it. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting, shaking out those legs. Good. All right, final exercise for 30 seconds. We're going for those walkouts. So walking those hands all the way out to that plank and then bring it back up to standing. Squeezing your butt as you stand up. All right, are we ready? Final 30-second exercise. Let's go. Walking it out, coming back in, squeezing as you stand up. Walking those hands out, coming back in, squeezing. Awesome. Keep it going here. Nice deep breaths. Every time you reach out to that plank, squeeze your bum, engage your core, bring it back in. Big push off the floor to stand up. Awesome. You got it, you got it. For the last 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good job, guys. All right, nice deep breaths. Shaking it out. You are doing really, really well. Okay, so we've got one final round to go. This round is 20 seconds quick fire, okay? So we work for 20 and we rest for 10. So we've only got 3 minutes left of the full workout. So I want you to give it all you got. When I say rest for 10, not really a rest, it's more of just a changing from one exercise to the other, okay? So move as quick as you can in those 20-second periods. Take a couple of deep breaths in those 10 seconds and we're gonna go for it. Right, we're not gonna have much rest here. We're gonna go for that squat straight away. Side to side squat, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. This is your final round, guys. 20 seconds of movement here. Work as hard as you can. Give it all you got. All right, let's go. Keep it moving. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Check out those legs. Okay, take it down. We've got those shoulder taps and plank steps next. Coming up in 3. I told you there's not much rest. 1, let's go. Tap, 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 and tap. Keeping that body as still as you can. Squeezing your bum. Pushing those hands into the floor. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good. All right, bringing it back up. We go again for that reverse lunge and kick. Make it powerful, make it fast. Are we ready? Let's go for it. So step it back and kick. Step it back. Make sure you're alternating those legs each time. And you're trying to get that knee all the way down. Keeping that weight on that front leg as you step back. Aiming for 90 degrees. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good job. All right, we've got those toe taps into that press up if you can. Again, as many reps as you can in this 20 seconds. Let's go. Tap and press. Tap and press. If you can't do that press up, just going for those toe taps. Awesome work, team. Well done. For the last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Bring it back up. We've got 1 final minute to go, okay? 2 exercises. We've got those step skaters coming up now. Final lower body exercise. Are you ready? Let's go. Can you stay low? Can you go quick? How many can you get in? Keep pushing that knee over that big toe. Feel like you're skating in the Olympics. Make it quick. Good. For the last 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. Shake it out. All right. We're finishing off with that walkout. Walking out to that plank, bringing it back in, stand up. Okay. Are you ready? We go in 3, 2, 1. Right. This is it, guys. Last 20 seconds of your workout. Give it all you got. Move those hands fast. Out to that plank. Bring it up to standing. Try and keep that breathing under control. Don't give up. You've got just 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, let's all do one more. 1, and rest in. Well done, guys. Woo. Awesome job. Okay, take your time. Nice deep breaths. Got sweat everywhere. My head's in my face. Wow, we smashed it. See, don't have to do crazy high impact stuff to get that heart rate up and get you nice and sweaty. It can be low impact and super simple movements. So we're just going to do a couple of stretches just to bring that heart rate down. So try and stay standing up on your feet if you can. You do a big deep breath in, arms up. As you breathe out, arms come down. And again. And out. Good. This time we're just lifting one arm up, trying to get that bicep to touch your ear, and then leaning over the top of your head, Trying to reach as far as you can with those fingers. And then the other side, reaching the arm up and over, big stretch. Awesome. And then back to the middle. We're going to stretch out those arms. So that one arm across your chest, looking over your shoulder. Nice, deep breaths. Good. And the other side, reaching the arm across. Beautiful. And then hands on those legs, reaching all the way down. You're trying to reach those hands towards your toes, just keeping those legs straight. If you can only get your hands on your shins, that's fine. Just let that body relax forwards. Good. Awesome. And nice and slowly bring it back up to standing. And we're just going to stretch out those legs. So if you've got something you can hold on to, pull one foot up towards your bum, and then you're just trying to push your hips forwards to feel that stretch. You should feel it in the front of your leg. Awesome. And the same thing on the other side. Pulling that foot up, pushing that hip forwards. Feeling that stretch. And hopefully your heart rate starts to come down. That is us done with that workout. Super quick, super simple workout that you can do from home. Get that body moving. Hopefully it's woke you up, made you feel a little bit better to kick start your day. Remember, if you want more workouts like that, I've got my group workout program. There is a 7-day free trial, and I upload 4 workouts every single week that you'll have access to the whole time you're a member. An awesome community where we're all doing different challenges every single month. So if you need a bit of accountability and motivation, then come and join us. I'll put the little barcode here so you can scan that, and it'll take you straight there for your 7-day free trial, which you can cancel at any point. But yeah, I hope you have an awesome day and enjoyed that workout as much as I did. And I'll see you again next week for another one. Goodbye.